Ed, I really thought there was going to be just a little bit more Manheim magic left. I thought the Barons going to McDevitt, Mike Williams all week long was sort of downplaying the game, making himself the underdog. I thought, he's playing this up perfectly. He gets ahead in this game, ball control. I'm following your tweet on Saturday, and they're up 3-0. I thought, oh, Central's got this. They're going to go to their running backs now. What happened? McDevitt gets the win. They were the favored team against Manheim Central, ends Mike Williams' career as coaching. What was the keys to this game?
Like you said, game planning. I thought, and McDevitt coach Jeff Wechter told me afterward, Manheim had a beautiful game plan for this. Mike Williams and his coaching staff. It was ball control. It was control the line of scrimmage on both sides. Control Robinson, who ran wild on them last year in the district final. And for much of the first 2 quarters, they accomplished all these things, and they were leading 3-0. And then McDevitt hits 2 big plays. On the perimeter to their wideouts, Division I wideouts that they have up there, and that was the difference. And I think really that was the difference in the entire game was McDevitt's athleticism, D1 athleticism on the fringes, and Manheim had a tough time matching up with that.
Yeah, I think Manheim was saying, quarterback, you beat us, and the quarterback threw some passes up, and the athletes for the receivers went and got the ball, and that was the difference in the game. I think when it went to 21-3, you sort of felt like, is this over right now?
It got away from Manheim then, because then you really can't afford to play ball control.
Yeah.
When you're down by 18 points.
Look back, you've covered LL League for about 2003, the year the Central won the state title.
Right.
Look back on Mike Williams' career. How would you put things in perspective?
I think this game was kind of, final score aside, I think it was kind of a tribute to Mike and his longtime coaches that he's had there for his entire tenure, or most of it. That they game planned very well week in, week out. I mean, let's be honest, Mike, Manheim has not had a slew of Division I athletes coming through here. They've had a lot of good athletes, but not an overabundance of athletes like McDevitt or an Archbishop Wood or schools like that. And for Manheim Central to have the success they've had under Mike Williams, the district championships, the state championship, the state finals appearances, on and on. The Section 2 championships, I think, speaks highly of Mike and his coaching staff through the years.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, you can look at Dan Creditor, who played in the NFL, but he went to Division I AA, a subdivision.
Right.
Nagy was at Delaware. Jeff Smoker, Bob Smoker, his brother, was a good player too. But they didn't have those. Palmer played, Division I AA and got into camp in the pros. But they didn't have those big names like a lot of these programs are churning out those Division Is. But the other thing with Mike that I always remember is he would run a couple plays that were like this patented plays, but he wasn't afraid to mix it up and totally change things up, spreading things out, going to, over the years, he was willing to adapt as well.
And he did that this week. Again, Jeff Wechter said afterward, they showed a lot of things in the game that weren't on the film that they were scouting. So again, Mike, I think, and his staff, rose to the occasion as far as game plan goes, just that they couldn't match up with the athleticism McDevitt has.
This program really took off about 88, 89. Chad Ginder, remember 13-0 and nowhere to go. And since then, they found plenty of places to go with this program, haven't they?
Yeah, and in 2003, they went to the top.